heated. It's very, very hot. So it might seem a little disjointed, but we were talking about the man who Beth described him as homeless, but that's not really what happened. He had a hiccup, went into another relationship, and is fine. The thing about buying land, which is, we're getting off the subject of what the mistakes are. The thing about buying land, a foreigner cannot buy land. This has been dealt with so many times in the videos that we've made. You don't buy the land if you are in a relationship with the Filipina. The Filipina is the registered owner of the land. Now, for those of you who are entering a relationship which is not based on certainty and trust, like the man that we're talking about now, he went into the other relationship and he protected himself by having a lease on the land that he, in actuality, had purchased the land. It was in the Filipina's name, and he took out a lease which he organized legally through an attorney, and it made him the leaseholder in that land for, I think, 25 years or 20 years, which is the usual, and which he would be lucky to actually still be here at the end of 25 years. Right, so that's what he did, and he was protected when that second relationship, or that relationship, didn't work out, and that's what foreigners do.
Do you think it's advisable for foreigner to build houses, to build a house in the Philippines instead of renting a place?
I think that there's, even if you're living in America or if you're living in the UK, this is a debatable situation. Many people who are very, very wealthy, and so therefore are considered very clever, they choose to rent.
Why?
So, because they think it's the best thing. When you actually own a place, if it is that you pay for all of the, obviously, for all of the upkeep, then it can be considered by some, namely some of the richest people, consider that owning a house is a liability. It's not something that earns you money. It drains you money in upkeep and so on, and paying a mortgage. If you rent, then you're not responsible for the upkeep, and the amount that you pay out is one of those where you can say it can work or it may not work. It's a matter almost of opinion, in answer to your question.
Yeah, okay.
But we've really dealt, hopefully, to clarify the idea of what's the biggest mistake that they can make. Lots of people that commented on that made comments said, well, that's the biggest mistake you can make.
Oh yeah, because with that
is buying a piece of land and building a house. But then these are people that sound as if they are embittered by the Filipino experience and are saying, oh, never do that because you'll be scammed. I don't think that's true. Personally, I don't think it's true.
So do you think building a big house is a mistake?
Is a mistake?
Yeah.
If you are a person that likes living in a small house and you build a big house, that's a mistake. And if you're a person who likes living in a spacious big house and you build something that's too small for you, then that's a mistake. You have to go with what you want. Now, a lot of people have said, oh, that house is far too big for you. Why on earth would you choose to do such a big house? It's a beautiful house. I love it. I love having a spacious house. No one is the same as the next one. There's no one size fits all.
Okay.
Is my opinion.
Okay. So that's answered the question, right?
I think it answers it for me.
was really good. So don't forget to comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button. Have a great day and God bless